change for the...
She's getting ready for college, so she's changing for the bearer. Not better, bearer.
Yeah.
So Takoradi people are here, and for the sake of Tardy folks, we wanna, as we are waiting for others to join, we wanna just do a little bit of recap of some of the stuff that as an organization we've talked about in the past before even Agona came to join the team. I know David knows much about what I'm about to talk about, but from now on, we will have to be doing these introductory classes with everyone that joins our program, because what we are finding is, as much as we love all that we've been doing, this is very, very needed for us to be able to understand. So anyway, so for starters, before I even go into the critical thinking part, I wanted to give a little bit about Expanding Boundaries International and with our Takoradi family, also Mama Carol Foundation, because this is a partnership initiated, and also Adam I Technology. And so I will start with going to Expanding Boundaries, and then I will also share about Mama Carol Foundation and also Adam. And so with that being said, as we have briefly explained to our Takoradi people, our organization, our main focus is to answer to the UN Sustainable Development Goal, which is goal number 4, which is quality education, to ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all. And so, in short, is that our mission is to empower you guys to have equitable access to cross-cultural learning and also technological education through science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics. So if you hear about STEAM exchange, for our Takoradi students is science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics, okay? The STEAM is science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics. And so our biggest focus is in the art. And when I say our biggest focus is in the art, I say art being the focal points of everyday life. How we talk, even in Ghana, we have different languages, but then somehow the English and the Twi has taken a little bit of dominance in Ghana, because at the end of the day, it's a market, right? And if people are able to understand each other, they're able to make sales or do business together. And so, yes, we love Ghana, we love Fanti, we love Ewe, we love all this Dagomba, Frafra, all those languages we love, all those cultures we love. But it's like, how can we as a group of people be able to trade, right? So that we understand each other. And so with this whole trading and markets and all that stuff, I think Ghana, the Chi and also the English has taken that dominance in the type of language that people really speak. Of course, individually in different tribes, there are other languages, and even the Fante and the Chi is also similar, right? But then the majority of the Ghanaian people speak Chi and also speak English, and that is the art of what communication, the art of living, where we are looking at how can we thrive as a society. And so whatever you and I and Uncle Tony, Uncle Nee, everybody, what we are working on is that we are preparing you guys for life after SHS or life after school, right? That whatever that you choose to do, you must always have it at the back of your mind that people come from different walks of life. People come from different ways that they were raised, how they do things, all those their belief systems, their political views, their religious views, marital views, all kinds of views and opinions and stuff out there. And so the earlier we all learn to say navigate and to live among each other in harmony, the better for all of us, because whatever you believe in doesn't mean that you are right or you are perfect. And whatever somebody believes in doesn't mean they are right or they are perfect or they are wrong and they are whatever it is, negative. But at the end of the day, we are supposed to be able to learn how to live peaceably and amicably with people irrespective of their belief system, and then focus on the main agenda when it comes to project in the workplace, project at church, wherever it is that you are working towards, because you're going to need people to carry on your mission or your agenda. And it will not matter where the person is coming from, as long as you guys have the same focus on achieving those goals. Are we good? Okay. And so art is the main thing about how we are talking, how we are dressing, how we are marketing ourselves, our appearance. Even when you go to the store, you see iPhone, you see Android, Samsung, different types of phones out there, Motorola. And then the way they market their product will help you to make a decision, right? And so art is about everyday life, and we cannot live life without involving art in some kind of capacity. No matter what you create, there will be some form of art involved that you will need. Even sometimes people come, we have US companies in Ghana, and their way of marketing is going to be different from the way they are marketing in America, because the Ghana lifestyle is different, right? And so everything that we do, how we communicate, how we relate to people involves art. And so no matter what it is, always think about it like the way I relate with people will determine how far the relationship will go. Okay. So that's just about that. And so let's go to Mama Carol's foundation. I hope I have it open. Let's hope say this is going to open up. Okay, so for our Takoradi people, so Mama Carol Foundation is also educational. It's a they say full circle organization where our goal is to bring positive change to our communities, whether in the US or also in Ghana. And it is something that Mama Carol loves to do when she was alive, giving back to her community. And though unfortunately she's no longer with us, we are continuing her legacy of being a giver, right? And so we are going to continue to live that name, Mama Carol, to share with the world that there was once a lady who was a generous philanthropic woman in Takoradi. And so this is what every time you guys touch these computers, join online and stuff, know that the giving of this woman is what is keeping us ongoing. Okay. And so the service that we provide, educational, like we are working on bringing scholarship to you guys, health screening, sponsorship to event. We have done the tardy kids, which was done I think around Easter or March time. The tardy kids a festival, and it's been this we've done it twice last year and this year. It's always a hit, and we plan to do more of those stuff. We are working on also bringing some health screening in the community, and also I just shared about us bringing some educational scholarships for our those who are about to get to college, helping you guys get funding for university and stuff. So it's all in the working process. And as we thrive and as we grow, we will get there. Okay. So just to give you guys a brief of Mama Carol Foundation. And so I want to go back to critical thinking. As we wait for the others to come, in 30 minutes, we will switch back to our our smart house, sorry. In 30 minutes, we switch back to our smart house. Anybody have any question for me before I continue? Okay. Okay. So those who watch the video, anyone want to share with me what is he talking about? Sorry, guys. Sorry. What? Well, okay. Sorry, guys. I got this message that anyway. Anyway, those who are watching the YouTube video, did you catch anything from the YouTube video that I was playing? I know the lady was speaking fast, so forgive, but I want to know if you guys caught up on anything that the video was saying. Takrade, guys, are you with me? Aguna? Anybody? Did you guys get anything? Oh, Takrade logged off. Okay. So I guess nobody got anything from the video. Did anybody get anything from the video? Okay. So the video was talking about critical thinking. And I want us all to really, before I even go on, what do we think critical thinking is? Anybody? Anyone? What do we think critical thinking is? And Tim, kind of saying, I said, Francie, Adjura, some of you have gone through this class. So if you want to help, it's fine. It's a recap. What do we think? What when we say critical thinking, what does it come to mind? If someone sent any message. Okay, so David from US says that when it comes to critical thinking, there has to be a reason to your thinking. And sometimes it is hard to disagree to or agree. Okay, thank you, David. Anybody else? We are talking. When you hear, oh, use your critical thinking, use your critical thinking. What do you think it is? When you hear the word critical thinking, what do you think it is? I think Takra's audio is not working. Yeah. let's talk, guys. If you are type, okay, David is the only one typing.
No, I don't want.
No comments on critical thinking. Okay. For the sake of time, because me to me in Chimo, and another thing I want you guys to understand is there is never going to be a right answer or a wrong answer. Okay. If you don't try, this is how we get to know each other. Okay. This is how we get to know each other. Like I know Ayamba, I know Phineas because Phineas answers question. I know what you call it, Prince and David because they answer questions. Takoradi people, you guys are new. This is how we get to build that relationship. Am I being clear on that? And so please, when we ask questions, it doesn't matter whether you know or you don't know. Be bold enough to answer. Okay, don't. Thank you, Phineas. Critical thinking can be described as the ability to question and acknowledge about something. And then another thing I always tell my team, EBI team or students, is that we are not here to go and I ask a question and somebody will go online, Google it up, copy and paste it to me. That is not what we want. We want something that even if you went online to research on it, rephrase it. The goal is to make sure that you get it. Okay. It's not for you to come and tell me some big English. We don't care for that. Some of our news medias and stuff, what we experience is that they come on the TV, they speak all this big English, and you guys don't even understand. That is not the goal of life. The goal of life is to be able to communicate with the people that you are talking to, that they will understand the message, understand where you are coming from. Are we good? So when I ask for critical thinking, just from you seeing the statement or the name critical thinking, what comes in mind? Nobody? Only Phineas? Okay. Thank you, Ayamba, for helping with your explanation. Okay, so to start, and this is where I need you guys to take notes, okay? Because this is going to be one thing is this class or this session is not going anywhere. You are going to encounter different situations, scenarios in your life where you are going to have to use your critical thinking when it comes to church, when it comes to the mosques, when it comes to the marketplace, the media, the news, politics, election, all those things. You got to really use your critical mindset to decipher what a message is being said and what is behind that. Are we good? So this is not just a one-time. We don't do chew and pour here in EBI. We don't do those things. What we do here is kind of saying what we do here is actually making this become part of our everyday life. That wherever we find ourselves, even if the books are not open, we will be able to still apply. Are we good? Okay. So critical thinking, this is a very important skill and be used in everyday life, no matter your age. Life is made up of problems of all levels and sizes. In order to overcome these problems that arise every day, we need critical thinking in order to problem solve them. Okay? And so critical thinking is what? Important. It is an everyday thing that needs to be used. It helps with what? Problem solving. And what is problem solving? Critical thinking is part of problem solving. So problem solving and critical thinking are like twins. They go hand in hand. Okay. When there's an issue, right now, Uncle Tony just came from work. Okay. He's been on the clock since 3 a.m. What? Friday or Saturday. He went home at what, 9 or 10? And then whilst he was sleeping, he got a call that there's an issue. It has become a global issue. It is so bad that, oh, I didn't even know. Okay. No, Pierre. Yeah, it was so bad. It was so bad that how do I even go about it? I tried to send money to someone in Ghana. The money hasn't been sent. That's how bad it is. It's still in progress, which I yesterday around 3 p.m. or so, I wanted to send money to someone. The transaction is still hanging because there is a technical issue going on globally. Okay. Airlines were delayed. Some news medias were shut down, all kinds of stuff. Okay. And they are working to solve this issue. And so in problem solving, in helping solve the problem, they are working on what? Using their critical thinking mindset to solve this issue. And so critical thinking and problem solving goes hand in hand. Are we good? Okay. So critical thinking and creative problem solving skills. These are, I said, creative and versus critical. So somebody say you are being creative. That means you are being generative, non-judgmental. You are being expansive. When you are thinking creatively, you are generating a list of new ideas. Okay. We live in a world where people have been very creative, and those creativity is helping them to what? Win or have money, become millionaires and billionaires because they saw a problem, they saw an issue, they saw that something was amiss, right? And they became creative to be able to create solutions to those problems. Are we okay right now? Are we good? Creative thinking, critical thinking. And even in the midst of being creative, they have to be analytical, right? They have to analyze whatever that they think they are about to do. Is this something that, okay, Francis just joined. Is this something that they can, the mass need? Is it something that is achievable? Is it something that is, call it, financial wise, they can be able to get the items that they need? So you have to always analyze. When it comes to critical thinking, you constantly have to analyze, and be judgmental. Okay, what we want to do, how is it going to help the world, or how is it going to help me? I always tell my son David that whatever that you do out there, think that if I find out, how am I going to feel? And so you got to always constantly use your critical thinking, your critical mindset when you are making decisions to help you to be judgmental on every decision that you're about to make. The person that you are thinking about voting for, the job that you think you are going to apply for, even the degree that you want to take, or the course that you are trying to do. You gotta be judgmental, analyze, and all those things to make the right decision. So even relationship, that friend that you are building, that relationship that you are building, you gotta constantly analyze all these things, the items that you want to buy, the clothes that you want to buy, the computer you want to buy, the phone that you want to buy. You gotta constantly analyze, be judgmental, and be selective. So when you are thinking critically, you are making choices. Are we good? Am I making sense, guys? Okay, we have 10 minutes and then we will let Uncle Tony take over.
Yes.
Okay. And the question is, why is it important to teach the problem solving process? Why? I already have the answers here, but in your own words, why do you think that as a human being or as a person, an individual, why do you think critical thinking is very important? There is no wrong or right answer. Let's talk. Why do we think it's important to be able to be a critical thinker and a problem solver? Why do we think that? And I always say is that EBI, we are innovators, right? We are problem solvers. We are trailblazers. We are the people that bring answers to problems. We are the people that bring solutions to issues in our community, in our nation, in our church, in our family, all those things. So why do you think it is important for us to teach you what it means to be a problem, the process of problem solving? And these are the steps. So that problem solving is both the process by which student understanding mathematics and the goal of learning of it, right? You see 1 + 1, 2 + 2. Those things look simple, but the deeper you go in mathematics, the more complex it becomes. And so you gotta be able to break down. And I know for our teachers in the math class, they will tell you that show us how you got the answer, right? They'll tell you that the 5 × 8 or whatever it is. How did you arrive there? So it's not, when it comes to critical thinking or problem solving, yes, we care about the answer, but how did you get there? Okay. Always be a person that documents your steps. Are we good? You got to be someone that you learn to document your steps. And so even to add on this, all that we are doing with the smart house, we are going to now. Okay.
So, as she was saying, problem solving is a skill, right? As we go through the critical thinking and problem solving, because sometimes you have to, in problem solving, you have to identify if this is a real problem or this is a perceived problem, right? So even when you say that problem solving involves the process by which students understand mathematics, right? And the goal to learn it. So for you to have the problem solving skill, you have to understand and know that if this issue that you are about to solve, is it a real problem or is a perceived problem, right? Because sometimes we fix issue not knowing that this is a real problem. It's something that we have made up in our mind. So through problem solving, students develop and understand mathematics content, which is true. That you have to understand the issue. You have to understand the content and how to use that content, how to use your findings to create solutions to the problem. Remember that all what we are doing over here, right, is number one, to create and resolve issue. You go to school to create something or to resolve issue, right? You learn to create something or to resolve issue. So critical thinking is part of life, right? It's part of life. And problem solving is part of life. You go through life and you meet friends that you are fighting with this friend, this person is that, this person is that. They will bring different problems to you that you have to sit down and use your creative skills, sit down, think about the issue and resolve the problem, right? So as a STEAM program, we teaching computer skills in a problem-solving context to ensure that the student not only understand the skill, but see its importance and understand how to apply to the real-world situation. So looking at this 3 points over there, what are those words that repeat most? The words that repeat itself most in the 3 examples that you guys see on the screen. What are the words that keep on repeating? Understand.
Problem solving.
Problem solving. Understand. What else? Say mathematical or mathematics. So you have problem solving, you have what? Understanding, right? You have mathematics. When you see it, there's also context. So without understanding, you can't what? Resolve any problem. Without not you understanding. So creative thinking, problem solving defines come around with you understanding what the issue is. Some people do not take time to understand the problem, right? If you don't take your time to understand the problem, then whatever that you are fixing or the skill that you develop, your findings will be so wrong. Do you understand what we are trying to say here? So anytime that you have to have understanding of what the situation is or what the problem is. An example, somebody will come and say that my phone, I'm not receiving text messages, right? Text messages. If your phone, you are not receiving text messages, what do you think the real problem is? David?
Please say the question again.
They are not, somebody said they are not connected to the internet. If you are not receiving text messages on your phone, some people say SIM card, out of data, out of credit, Ghana. If you are not receiving text messages on the phone, what do you think the real problem is? Somebody said you have no friends. That's why you are not receiving text messages. So what do you think the real problem is? Let's think, critical thinking here. This is little critical thinking. You are not receiving text messages. So if you are not receiving, okay, if you are not receiving text messages, I come to you and say, EBI Kate, I'm not receiving text messages. What are the questions that you ask me? Give me your phone. Yeah, somebody say, give me your phone. You can come off mute and say something. I'm not receiving text messages. EBI Kate, please help. Help, help. I see Prince is saying something, but he has himself on mute. I'm not receiving text messages. What is the problem? Somebody said, check. Check what? What are the questions that you ask?
Keep trying.
Keep trying.
Hello.
Somebody said, keep trying. Go see your provider. So what was the main reason for a cell phone? Huh? True by what? Huh? What is the main purpose, the original purpose of a phone is to do what? Talk. By what? Talking. Right? So which means that the initial thing is what? By talking. So the question is, can you even receive calls? You understand? If the person said that I'm not receiving text messages, the thing that comes is, are you able to make calls? Because that is the main purpose. So if you cannot even make calls, but you can text message, then there is what? A problem. Right? So you have to sit down and think that the initial thing, okay, I'm not receiving calls. You don't just jump, but you have to what? Ask important questions to resolve the problem. Right? So it might be that they are not receiving text messages because they can't even make our calls. So which means that their service is actually down.
Hello.
Yes. Somebody said hello. We are waiting for the person that said hello to complete the sentence. Okay, so we will continue this because critical thinking and problem solving is a key for us to go to the next level. So we will continue this thing next week. I feel like it's a very, very important subject that we are teaching. And if you grab hold of this, it's just going to make your life very easy at that very young age. How to ask the questions, the correct questions, and know that from the culture that we grew up in, sometimes asking questions, they will say, hey, what we to know? Right? Or why are you asking this many questions? But the more questions that you ask, the more that you come into more understanding of what the issue is. Or the more questions that you ask also take you to another place of you having a creative thinking. Okay? So there's nothing wrong with asking more questions, but ask the right more questions. Right? Ask the right more questions. I believe that many years ago we did a class. We did a class with this, and we told the U.S. team, no, the Ghana team, to ask the U.S. team questions. And sometimes the questions that they ask is like, asemo. The questions that they will ask, it has nothing to do with the topic, right? It has nothing to do with the topic. So in that scenario, the person can easily say that, why are you not asking the question based on what is going on, right? Which, as time goes on, during this critical thinking, we will be doing that too. What we did was, okay, Ghana asks US questions, or you pick a person to answer this question, then US will throw it back to you guys. So we will end on this problem critical thinking. We will end on this 3 main points. If you are taking notes, which we recommend that everybody take note, write these 3 points down, because that is what is going to take us to the next level. Write this. If you can write it down, we will leave it on the screen. Write it down. If you have to take a picture and put it inside your head, go ahead and do that. Right? If you have to take a picture and put it in your head, but write this down, is going to help you in whatever state, whatever class that you are in. Problem solving is both the process by which students understand, remember, understand mathematics and goal of learning it. Understand the mathematics over there is understanding the problems, issues, and also goals of learning it. Through problem solving tasks, student, you develop and what? Understanding. Understanding is the key. Mathematical content and how to use the understanding that you've gotten in your findings to create solutions. Right? Teaching computer skills in problem-solving context. We are teaching these computer skills for you to resolve a problem, right? For you to resolve a problem, for you to innovate, right? For you to innovate, for you to create. That is why we are teaching computer skills in problem-solving context to ensure that students not only understand, right? Which means that you will get the understanding, but that is not only the place that we are just teaching you to understand, but also to use that skill and see the importance on how to apply it, right? How to apply it. So many years ago, we did the computer, how to put the computer together. How many remember? Yeah, Idra, how many remember that we took the computer apart? We came to a time that we had to identify each part of the computer. David was a baby at that time. Okay, but he still remember, right? We took the computer apart and we broke the computer down to what a motherboard is, right? We broke the computer, the part of the computer, and we even came to understanding of without certain part of the computer, would the system work? Then we even came to the point that we have to, with understanding that we have to change our tone, our terminologies, because somebody will call the tower the system unit. Somebody will call it whatever that they call it. But as we get the understanding, we use the understanding to build upon something. That leads us to our class for today, right? Our class for today is the house that we are building, the smart house that we are building. And last week, we went through certain troubleshooting because not the Ghana David, the US David, they had some issues which was beyond our control, that we had to use engineer Juliana to come in with her troubleshooting skills to come and resolve certain issues with David's house because he couldn't live in that house. I'm saying David's house because in his team, he's the only one here. So we use that skill. That what do you think the problem is to resolve the issue of the house? Also, if you look at the house that you guys have, if we want to say that we are building a smart house, that smart house has to have a form of what? Communication, right? We say that we are building a smart house. The smart house should be able to communicate. Why are we using the word communication over here? Because in our previous class, we said something about IoT. What is IoT?
Internet of Things.
Internet of Things. What is it supposed to do? What is it supposed to do? Prince, you can talk. Yeah, what is it? What is IoT supposed to do?
So, sir, please.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
speak. Are you
So
hungry?
their devices or their device which are like they are connected to the internet and then allow users to share data with them and then receive information.
Okay.
You see.
Okay. Who is next? David. No. He has changed his name to Kofi. Kofi? Yeah. Apart from the Internet of Things, what is this supposed to do? Then Idra, get ready. That question also goes to you. Is Kofi typing or Kofi talking? Okay, so Kofi, over here cannot speak loud because he has Chick-fil-A in his mouth. So he decided to type it, right? He said that they collect and exchange data with no human intervention, right? So Aguna David, you want to add something? Or whoever is in there. I see that you have a whole lot of people sitting next to you. They can always chip in. It's not only David and Prince that is in there. We have the whole team, so they can chip in. Why the IoT? David Kofi here put something in there. Why the IoT? Why? Why? These are things that you have to think why. It makes life better and easier. Why? How? How does it make life better and easier? Hey, Aguna, you can come off mute and talk. Somebody said IoT makes life better and easier. How? Why? Idra, Fanti is not here, right? Huh? They logged in. Okay. So, yeah, because we have to understand what we are doing, though. We have to understand why are we building the house. We already know, right? Why? Why are we building the house? And there are some things that we said before. The IoT, and we said that somebody said that the IoT is Destiny Child. What is the IoT? Intervention. Okay, so my Destiny Child over here has knowledge about it. So somebody come, why are we doing this? It's very important. If you have remember that we said what? The problem solving thing is still there, right? The question that I asked before, that when you see all these 3 points, there's something that is there that shows up, and it is called understanding, understanding, understanding. So if you have understanding of what you are doing, it is so easy to add on to it, or it's so easy to bring up or to have something creative, to create something out of it. One of that since we had the understanding of what we are doing with the smart house, we asked last week that what is it that you can do to enhance on that house? Some people said we should put what? Solar. You said it because of what? The understanding that you had. Right? You said it because of understanding. You process it, you process it. You did the process using your what? Critical thinking to see that, okay, this is what I want the house to be. Some people even went further to say that you should put wheels in the house so that it will be a mobile house. Others said a whole lot of things. So which means that the IoT, you are using your critical thinking and the meaning of IoT, right, to develop something, to bring something, which is the house that we are doing now, right? Which is the house that we are doing now. So my question again, why IoT? Somebody said, why not IoT? So why? Okay.
To control everything.
To control.
To control everything.
Yeah, to control. Somebody said to control. Somebody other said to communicate. What else? Hey.
It is because human beings, we are lazy. And we want everything to be easier for us.
Oh. So I didn't hear what you said.
This I said is because human being now we are lazy and we want everything to be easier for us.
You have to speak clear. Letitia, did you hear?
Please, I said it is because now human being we are lazy and we want everything to be easier for us.
Hey, why are you saying that we are lazy? Why are you
Okay,
saying
sir.
that so that because human beings are lazy, right?
Yes.
Yes, we are. We are very, very, very lazy. So if so we need something to make our life what? Very easy. Right? Okay. So
And also, it aids in detecting problems and finding solutions to such problems.
okay. Okay. So we are going into the smart house. Everybody should have their house on their table. Let's take their house. Let's put their house up. Letitia, let's go to their. Yeah, let's take this critical thinking. We will talk about it. We are not done. It's just the introduction. Do anyone have any questions? Takrade, Aguna, any questions? You know that we talk. We talk over here.
Yes, please. I have questions.
Yeah.
Please, my question is that
No, you have to mute. Somebody is not muted somewhere.
last week we said we can add ultrasonic wave which can detect when somebody is coming at the door, it will automatically open. And my question is that looking at this house, we have PIR motion over there, which also detect distance of somebody. So can we also add that ultrasonic wave?
Can you also add what?
That ultrasonic wave. That last week somebody said we can add it.
So this house, right? This house, you can add the addition. But in everything, there's always what? Something that we call capacity, right? For everything, you have to be able to, so whatever that you add, when you see the house, this smart house that we have, what is the maximum power? Use your mathematics skills. What is the maximum power?
9 volts.
Yeah, what is the maximum power? What is the maximum power of the house that we have? Somebody said 1,200. Somebody said 1,200. Somebody said 200. 200 what? Somebody said, so to make life easy, let's bring it to vote. 20,000 vote. Somebody said 20,000 vote. Ghana. Somebody said 500 vote.
9 votes.
Somebody said 9 vote.
500 votes.
So it's 9 vote. There are 6. Yeah, there are 6 batteries, right? there are 6 batteries, and each battery is 1.5 volt. So therefore, 6 times 1.5 is what? 9, right? 9. We understand that one, right? So which means that if you're going to add anything that would take more, the house might not even come on. Right? The house, because it's using more power than whatever that it has. So today, today we are going to do the electrical aspect of it when you are ready. Yeah. You can have it. Yeah. So everybody should have the wires up.
At this stage,
Everybody, because last week we tried to fix everybody's problem. That we came to the wiring stage. Yes.
can you bring up the document? Oh, you have the okay. It's on your laptop, right?
Oh, you have it on your laptop.
Yeah.
Thank you. You see, in times like this,
All right, bring up the document. Log in and share your screen. Oh, you are way back then. Okay.
He was really doing his own badminton type of stuff.
Badminton.
I said something similar.
thank you. You see, in times like this, we don't need the internet.
So there's a problem with the internet.
You can't go to the website.
Yeah, there's a global outage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's affected. Yeah, that's it. So you guys just because
Somebody said, somebody said they measure the power in watts. So can you guys help them?
Let them do that research.
No.
No. No, let them do, because that is the same research. So if you measure it in watts.
yeah, so power, the calculation for power is equal
The
to
microphone is on the floor.
Can we start now?
Oh, you saying
P is equal to IV, which means power is equal to current times voltage. Okay, so once you know the voltage, measure the current and multiply it, you get the power in watts. Okay, no, go up. We are not here yet. Oh no, we passed this one, right? Okay, yeah, let's start from the wiring. So today, no, go up. Let me see the last thing. Okay, yeah, bring this up. Now, is everyone at this stage? No, minus Arian.
Yes, sir.
Is everybody at this stage now? No, Arian, yeah, I know, because he wasn't here last week.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, you are there. You have your wires ready? Okay. where are the wires?
It's over there. Your stuff is right here. David, no, we got David underneath, right? So, can power your laptop.
All right, so we'll get started on the wiring. Julie, I think he's capable of doing it. I want you to help this lady out. Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, David, you are all alone today. All right, let me see where you are. All right, for the team in Ghana, we can't delay them. All right. Yes, let's start now. So the first set of wiring we have to do is right on the screen. So get your wires, the wire that has the gray, red, and blue. Sorry, black, red, and yellow. No. Wait, don't go up yet. Go down. So let me see. Okay. Black, red. So the blue will be yellow. Okay. The blue on the cable, I mean on the, no. What I'm saying is right here. If you look at this, we have the black, the red, and the yellow. So the blue on this, on the document here will be yellow. Okay. No, you can see the GVS, C, G, V, and S. Then you have this GV and S. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The blue is the yellow. All right, can you guys connect this first one? So the blue that you see on the screen is actually yellow. Okay? Scroll down. All right, let's make the connection now. How do you get there? What do you mean? No, why not first of all do the inside before you do the outside?
You have to put it into this hole. To show the students or something.
Yeah.
Okay, let me turn on.
Okay.
So, do you want to stop sharing the screen
Right
for them
here.
to see or?
Yes. All the way, and it comes. So, you have to-
The kids don't hear you guys, so.
so,
Naima,
so it comes on the board.
can you stop sharing the screen for me real quick so that they can
This one
see?
right here.
Okay. And, oh, what I'm doing is wrong.
So it's this one right here. Let me show you. So it's this part. Then they'll tell you where it goes on this board. So they have the numbers. Right, so it will tell you on the shield. On the shield, yeah, so it will tell you where to put it. So look on the screen. Yeah, so yeah, is the thought is the yeah, and you will see it on the screen. When you share it, it would tell you exactly where to connect it to. Right here. Oh, wait, share your screen. No, this one. No, they have to see where it's connected to.
So that's why I was saying that.
No, on here, on the screen, you have to share. Share your testing on the screen. Yeah, right here. So it tells you where you connect to and where it goes. So on the screen, you have to control. On the screen, it tells you that you see is the SVG. So when you scroll up, it will tell you where it's supposed to be connected on the motherboard. So on the motherboard, so it will tell you connect here and it goes to this on the motherboard. Do you guys see it? Yeah, it goes to, there's 321. It goes to number 2 on the motherboard. Do you see it? Yeah, it goes number 2 on the motherboard. And yeah. So it goes to number 2 on the motherboard. If you don't have, you can't see number 2, use your magnifying glasses to show this. That is where Letitia's camera comes in. That's what I'm saying. No, Letitia's phone. So,
Is it possible?
Yeah.
Or how do we focus on, it's not showing on the screen. How will they see it? Or can we use the camera on the?
Okay, so yeah. Yeah, no, they can see a little. Okay.
So. All right. So what we want to do, is there a way you can focus my own?
One is allowed to do that. Yeah, blah, 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 no, blah, 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 so is this the flat?
Hello? All right. So can you all look at the screen? So we have okay. So outside the box, Okay, yeah. Okay. So outside the box, we have this right here. Okay. So this is what we want to connect, right? So this cable, the red, yellow, and black, okay? It will go into the hole right here. Can you see this rectangular hole right here at the back? Okay. Then from there, right, you pass the wire through here. And then the wire comes inside the house. Okay. The wire comes inside the house, and then you plug it right by here. This is the Bluetooth chip. Okay. So on the motherboard, this goes to number 2. If you look below here, on this motherboard, it starts from 0, 1, and then 2. So you want to plug it into number 2 here. Okay. Yeah, it goes to number 2 here. That's the work. So do you guys understand? You want to understand? Okay. All right. Look at this. All right, let me go over it one more time. Okay.
Okay. It's very rough. Keep quiet over there.
So, all right, guys, I'm going to go over this one more time. Okay. Now, this is what we want to connect. You see what my driver is pointing to? So this is what you can see the wires here. This wire is going to go into this hole right here. Okay?
I want to be one.
This is going in here. So once you pass it through here, the other end, see, the other end goes in here. Okay? The other end, let me turn this thing this way. So the other end goes in here. Okay? So first thing you look for is this Bluetooth chip. Okay? Right beside it, so you connect it to you have the first set of 3 connectors here. Then you have the second set. You're going to be connecting it to the third one right here. Motion tensor.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in the motion sensor,
Is out. of-
yeah. This so
I thought the motion
no. No, this is the one that you did, number 2. So let's go to so go to the next one, which is the 3 one. So which is go up, so which is this guy? Right here. Which is this guy? And this guy comes to number 3 next to this. Remember the 2. We did 2 first.
Oh, this is this port number 5.
This one, 60. When you look at it, you should say 60.
Please sit down, talking. We can't hear you. This guy asked me.
We show this thing.
That is it. So we have to tell them that this is, if you look at the board, this one, right? Two still have highlights.
All right. Is the first one connected? Or we are still working on the first wiring?
Yes.
How will they see? Okay.
This one.
So this is next
Share
one.
your screen.
Yeah, you can see this thing. See it here. This thing. No, look at the way it is. You can see the yellow, red, and black. Is it number 3 or number 2? Yes. Okay. Let's see. That one is done. Let me see. Number 3, it goes to number 3 here. So look at this side. You see, on this side, there are some numbering here. So plug it to the one that says 3. It starts, no, I don't think that is 3.
That's 3.
0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. Yeah, be careful. But one of the first, you've not connected this one. Oh, okay. Okay, I see it now. You've connected 2. If you have 2 here. Okay. Let's see what you have.
That's where it's from.
Okay. Then you need to connect this one. How do we see what the people in Ghana have done?
You have to show it.
How?
Let's see.
Okay, let me stop that. Okay, let me stop it. Stop. Let everybody get to the second one. Mhm. All right. The team in Ghana, can you share your video? More like you share your screen and then we'll focus on your, okay. Can you focus on this one? Okay, good. All right, let's see what you've done. Yeah, at least I see something from here going to this side. But yeah, this side is blurry. You can't really see it. Okay, well, let's see the high school. Yeah, this one. Okay, let's see the high school. Let's see. Can you lift up that okay, yeah. Oh. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Let's Naima, you can share yours. Yeah, this one looks empty though. All right, thank you. You see, it's when we power it on again, that's when we'll know whether who got it right or who got it wrong. Oh, really? What's wrong with this thing? Yeah. All right. Share your screen. Let's share the document. Let's go to the third one. So now let's look at the one on the left side of the buzzer. Yeah. All right, let's connect the second one. All right, connect it. I thought you should have connected this one. See. Okay. No, but what of this one?
Yeah, they will come. So you will see that.
But they've taken it inside here.
Yeah, so when you scroll down, so right now they're telling you this is where it should go over here.
Oh.
So when you go up, it will tell you, I think this is 3. Yeah, so it will tell you that we need one of the connected by it will go to 4.
Okay.
So it will show you how it look like. See? So this one is this one is actually this guy.
Yeah. Okay, let's connect that first.
Yeah,
Then there will be
connect-
another one for the second one because I'm just concerned that you see
There'll be
this one is already showing that
Yeah,
it's going
there'll be
inside.
another one for the second one.
Okay.
So this one goes to 4. You see, so on the board,
Okay.
this one, the one that shows number 3, right? Number 3. But you can be just connect another. This guy goes to number 4. Okay? This guy goes to number 4. Goes to number 4 to the 4. This one goes to number 6.
How do you maximize this thing? How do you maximize the page?
Like make it bigger?
Yeah. Right here. Plus, yes, plus. So are we done with that one?
No. I want it to cover the more screen. That's what I'm saying.
Let's close.
Okay, yeah. That's what I mean.
So you see, so this one will cover 4, which is number 3. On the board is number 3. You see, number 3, which is this one. Hey, it's this one right here. You see number 3. This one.
Yeah.
You see, it's done already. Yours is connected, right? Yeah. So here's connected. David. So, Ghana, are we, hey, Adria, are we done? Do we all have, look, do we all have connection to numbers on the board? Hello?
Yes, please.
Okay. So, Agona, are we okay?
Yes, please.
So, Adria, are we done? Hey. Adria. So are we okay in Ghana? Okay, it looks like we are all okay. So let's go to the next one. Go down. So the next one, we are going to keep going down.
Okay.
So
This is the yellow line.
So we are going to number what? Number 5. But scroll down. Scroll down so that we know where the board is coming from. So it should say 4. It should say position on the, it should be 4. 8. No, 12. So on this position 12.
So we look for the wood board.
Yeah, which is this one. Which is, no, I think I did this one later. The woodboard 12. Look for woodboard 12.
It's right.
No, it's a pin. It's one of the.
It's not on.
No, it's on mine. It's on this.
It's not on that one. No, it's right here.
Right here, this one.
Yeah.
This is 12. Hello. Oh, Ghana people can't see my 12. Yeah, go up a little. So yeah, so on this one, let them see how it look like. So so you see that? Can you see me on that? No, or is that one? No, can't you see before over here? So this is woodboard 12. This one. Can Can we see all this? This guy right here. Hey, David, you see this?
Right?
So that goes to number 5.
Do we have to put in the whole one? Yeah, I agree.
This one.
It's not supposed to be three.
It goes to number. The teacher is okay now. Yeah. So, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's connected. So, okay.
Can you show it again?
So this is it.
Okay, yeah, good. That's board 12.
Do I click the document?
You see the screen while the fun is going?
So that goes to number 5
On the board,
On
yes.
the board.
So that goes to 5. So we can share our screen now. So David, you done it, right? Yeah, so when you scroll down, keep going down. Scroll down. So okay, okay. No. Okay. Okay, this go out. Okay, we are good right there. So that one will connect to number 5. So everybody should connect it to number 5. So it should be connected to 5. Are we okay? GH Ghana. Okay. So this goes to 5. So we are done, right? Julie, what's going on? So next one is this guy right here. Next one is this.
All right, can you see the next board you want to work on?
Yes.
Okay.
So the fan goes to number 7, right? So take the fan. Let the fan go to number 7. This is for the fan.
Goes to 15.
So we are working on the fan now.
What do you mean?
Are you This is,
This
I'm
is how
not
it
gonna
is.
go to the board.
This for the fan.
what number did you say, 7 or 6?
7. No, it goes to 6. Yeah, it goes to 6.
I thought you were talking about the wood number.
No, go to the down to the board number. You
Change
will-
over 120.
So 15. This 15.
Okay, we go to 6 on the.
Yeah, it goes to
Excellent.
6.
And 7.
No. It goes.
Sir, please, can you scroll down for us?
Yeah. 7 and 6. Mhm. Because this is the bigger one. Yeah, this is the bigger one. The rest are 3, but this is 4. Yeah, remember that the cable that goes over there is the 4 pins. The cable is the 4 pins.
So that goes to 7. Let's see.
The cable
Have
is
you
the
connected
4
it?
pins one.
Have you connected it? This is 4. You look for the one that has 4 pins.
It's the one with the 4 pins.
But it has white in it.
Yeah, it has white in it.
I don't know which one the orange is. The orange
Hmm.
white.
Yeah, it has white in it. Okay.
So how do you connect it? Not doing it next
Hey, it's the one with the 4 pins.
time.
I did my wiring.
Orange.
So this black starts from here. Is that
That is blue.
yeah, see,
Sir, please, can you roll down?
like that. So what do you have there?
Seven, but
Six.
Yeah, this goes to 6.
Yeah. No, it goes this way, right?
But if it goes this way, it's only 2 that will go in.
Sir, please, can you roll down?
So look at the screen. Look at the screen now. Mary. So look at this. It says the ground GV7. It doesn't fit.
shove it in and call it.
Go up the front, goes to 7. No, it doesn't go, it's not the full though.
Look at the way
So-
we have it.
Yeah, it's not full. You see?
Maybe we don't use this one.
The wrong
Yeah.
one, yeah.
Yeah, this is
It's
not the
2-2.
cable. It's not.
Yeah,
not
look
the
at it's
cable.
2-2, the 2-2-1. Yeah, the 2-2-1, yeah, it's the 2-2-1.
It's not this one.
The one with the 2-2. Yeah, the one with the 2-2.
That,
Yeah. The one with the 2-2.
You want the rainbow.
Yeah, but this one.
Take the red, gray.
You can tear it off.
Yeah,
So we just need 4.
yeah, you need to tear red, yeah. Oh,
Okay, so.
yeah, so, no, this one.
Stop.
Oh, you got it.
Behind.
So So what I think, if you want to follow what is on the screen, just tear it into pieces. So you need,
All the colors except
yes, you need, just look at the colors you need, so you can separate each.
Will it still like be connected even though you?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
because he didn't.
So you connect it one after the other. If you want to match the color, you get what I'm saying? If you want to match the colors.
Go up a little. Go up. So look at where this line is.
So we
Right.
start with the gray, red. You can actually follow those colors.
yeah, you follow
it makes
those
it
colors.
easier for you.
So this one connects over here, right?
So
Which goes over here.
pick your gray cable, connect it to the ground
It's
here.
not, that's not gonna work because the colors are different.
No,
No,
that's
it's
why I
not.
tell you to pieces.
Okay,
It's not gray. You want gray, you can pick the gray color
but
here.
the colors are different from the photo.
It's the connection that is.
I think so.
So you see.
Sir, please, can you read that for us?
What did he say?
Give me the.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Just let me see what this one. So we have the blue. Go get me the two blue, the navy blue, and so this one. So what I do is that you can do your wiring and let your wire stick out before you come back to connect all the cables back here. Let me see. You're keeping the 4.
No.
Let me see.
You can use this for,
Yeah.
you want to use this for.
But when you come here, but when you come to the end, you have to separate it. Oh,
Is
give
it
me,
brown?
give me the other one. Give me one more. No, the light one, the light. Yeah.
That's brown.
So you connect everything here. Quite no. Then David, bring your house.
No, before you just plug it in first. Okay? Now look at how you're gonna plug it in. 7, 6, 5. So what is that? So
Take 2.
this is what this is what you should do. Once you're working it,
So you see, David, where's your screen? So okay. So let's go. So this 2.
This is complicated.
No, it's the wiring.
Please go back up.
This is what you should be looking at.
Yeah, you see, David Champ. You
The
see,
labs,
so right now, on your house, you can bring your house here. Let me show you. So this cable will go to, you see, this one go to the ground. This go over
ones are
here.
the same.
Then the other two, the last two at the other end goes, I think we should leave this one up there.
Mhm.
Yes. Sit right here. David's house is falling apart.
Okay, yeah, that's
We are going to work on it. So we have this gray boy.
Okay, yeah,
that
we have
goes
the
to the
3,
ground
and then the
of
4th
number
one.
what? 6, right?
Can I check it? Can I
So
go down
where's
and check
number
it?
6 down?
Yeah.
We put it there. I can't see it.
Oh, I switched it.
No, there's number 6. There shouldn't be anything on 6, JD.
Yeah, that's what you see.
Yeah, but the orange is on the 7 and not the 6.
Okay, switch to.
This one is 4 and 5.
Can I plug it into Cascade?
It's 4 and 5. Yeah, it's 4 and 5 because hey, I think
Oh, boy, you have to look at it. Hold it.
hey, I think David has connected more. David has
Yes,
connected
right.
more. Hey. Tisha, you still don't have it, right? Yeah, I wanted to go because David has connected more. Because he has something on 6 already. But this one wasn't supposed to connect. Supposed to go to 5.
Why did you remove it?
So,
One of test it.
Please, we are done. We are okay with that.
I want him to check. Turn it on.
move back, go all the way up.
In here?
Go up. See, this connects to 5. This one connects to 5. Then why do you have no, this connects to 5. I haven't connected this guy yet. You see,
It's Samsung.
connects to
That's
5.
the one.
This connects to 5. This guy is doing. Okay, come down to where we are. Come down here. So, see, so this go down a little. So David, you see, this one goes to this gray one goes to G, number 6G, right? Then red goes to where? Number 6 what?
It doesn't
V.
work.
So red to number 6V. Connection. I can't see it. Grab better height.
Oh, this one is okay.
Okay. Then
So
we have
come
the,
from yellow,
so which is this two? Then we have this
Yellow.
two.
brown, red, gray.
It's the brown.
Let me
This
see
one.
So,
This one connects to number 7S.
if you look at it,
This connects to number 7S. Right? Number 7S. Then this connects to number 6S.
see, let's start from here. You see this blue?
So put it on number 6S. Right?
Okay. Put this on. Is the mouth from down here. And then it goes to down up here. Where is the ground?
go to 6B. Yeah, 6B. And then that
The light blue goes straight
to 7S.
seven.
Yeah, and the dark blue go to 6S.
There's no blue. So the third one there will be orange. Connected one.
This one should go to 7.
Hmm?
Oh, yeah, you did it right. This go to 6S, and this go to
not
7S.
It did not work for you.
Yeah. So this is how we did ours.
Oh, it's some.
Okay.
No, I use the blue. I use these cables.
Yeah, this one is. No, I'm just trying to test whether you can control it.
Oh, you've already connected it
Yeah.
using the scratch.
Yeah. Downloading. No. There is an app that came with it.
Because when I put the scratch myself. Okay, let's see. But you see something over here though.
No, he's able to. This Bluetooth is able to sync to this.
Okay.
So these are all the controls. So you should be able to control it from here. Like this is what you use to control it. But this one is.
Let's see. Let's see.
So you should be able to.
So
look at the connection. Connection looks right.
Takrady, you can talk.
down, right? This 6G, then 6B, then 7C,
Seven, sorry.
the 7S. This one 7S. Then the other one is the last one is 6S. This cable goes to 6S. Yeah.
Maybe the other thing that needs to be connected
Yeah.
before maybe all these things.
Yeah, before.
Can I turn the switch on? Can I connect the switch on?
It should be.
Just wait. But it still sees it, right?
No, he's seeing this is the Bluetooth. He sees the Bluetooth. That's why it's showing this. He's able to connect to the Bluetooth, but he's not able to control it from there. And I know this thing works. No. No, the Bluetooth, you just remove it.
The Bluetooth was what?
It's done. It's done. It's connected.
Let me get the other one.
Yeah.
The one that we built.
One
Where is
that
it at?
she built at home.
Oh. Yeah, let's get the other one. So
Wait,
everybody.
wait, Mr. Tony, can I scan you? Yeah. Wait, Mr. Tony. Where's that one? Everybody.
If this was the hard side of this. So what we are trying to do, right? Since C is already connected to this, we wanted to test it. No, but you see how it steps. Steps that we have to follow. So Nee said that he had one already in there to test this fan thing. Just to press it and make sure. I asked, have they done the coding in there, or just downloading the Bluetooth? Yeah. Yeah, that was the one that I think my website was blocking that.
It's called IoT Key.
Yeah, even Apple was blocking it. Because they didn't go to the proper channel to do the app.
You know what? Papa David, no, just can't get it. No, but I need battery. Bring batteries and let us scan it. Can we borrow your CPU? You see that you did the right thing of 4, but where does it go? No, I think they just connected it. It just connected it to that. It didn't follow the rule. So hey, come and pair to this one. Oh, this not this, yeah.
Oh, I don't think. On that. Oh, not on.
So, no, don't do this. No, let's finish connecting this.
Okay.
Let's finish connecting, then we'll do the test. David, how is it going? Let's scan David's one and see, so that we see.
There's no batteries in it.
Ileana, bring yours too. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I can't buy this. David, you have to. So you have to use the individual one. So, hey, what if, when you scan David's one, right, then you can control David's house.
Yeah.
David, you want somebody to control you. You will be sleeping, then all of a sudden they will turn the fan on. Okay, come and do your thing. Is that how you scan? And how do you know that there is you? It says down scanning,
And then you see it there.
but we don't see it. Okay, try again. Maybe one. Peter,
First of all,
let's
do forget the.
Let's,
that is the
no,
other one.
let's Letitia use it. No, but you have to get a code, right? No,
Yeah.
when you scan the Bluetooth, it will automatically show over it.
No, but you need this thing.
You need the, yeah, you need the app.
You guys have the app.
Okay, so forget, yeah, then scan it.
VI family.
Make sense. Done scanning. I think it's still tied to your body.
Where are you guys scanning?
Okay, use it. Right, you need the app. Though. What is the name of the app?
Where did you get that from?
Okay, download the app. So that you will use your phone anyway to operate the app. So
Okay.
maybe whenever you need to operate this app, go get it.
Did this one come from that?
Are you downloading it?
Which one? Vacation Bible School.
Be a teacher. Oh,
Just because of you guys. Padre. Okay. I told them this is my first ever. So my vacation Bible School.
Okay, Bluetooth.
I'm already in there, right?
You know what she's doing. I think when it comes to that side of the class, she will teach.
Teach what? Oh, yeah, yeah, huh?
Sir, please right back.
There's no, we haven't done a whole lot of.
Hi.
Program this year. We haven't programmed this advance. Oh, your fan worked before.
Yeah.
I don't know what I did.
Makasa.
What I did.
Hi.
I did the work.
I know you did the work, but it wasn't working when you tried it. I tried it and it worked.
Who built the house?
I think
Please, how are you?
we have to make sure everything is connected also. But this is the way the ground, this one goes to the good thing is that it's connected. This goes to the seven, yeah. This is
Please, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I hear you. We are troubleshooting something here, okay? Sorry.
maybe this goes to G.
Hi.
And this goes to switch G.
Please, can you hear us?
and
We
6G.
can hear you. Have you guys download the app that comes with this? The app name is what is the name? IoT Kids.
Yes, madam.
Yeah, it worked.
It worked?
Yeah, turn it up, let's see. It came up though. I was pointing it up. Yeah, it worked, look. Turn it up, let's see. Turn it up.
It's off now.
Oh, David. Where's your piece?
So you
Let's
have to
see.
use the blue.
No, so I connected this already.
I'll connect her. Good. Hi. Maybe.
So, okay, hold on. On and off. Try to yeah,
I'm not able to control anything.
turn off. Yes. So,
How are you?
so we want to use this to control.
Hey guys, someone's fan is
This your
working.
phone make a whole lot of noise. So
We just connected with
yeah, yeah. So we want to control. Use this.
Okay.
So maybe
No, we have to control.
yeah, we have to program the board. So that is why.
We got an argument.
Baby out. Baby out, Trizzy.
Yes.
What's your opinion on?
Somebody is wearing their hat. I want to say something.
I wish that this young lady would get away from me.
Madam, please calm
Agreed.
down.
What's your opinion on?
On what?
Yes, sir.
My opinion is I need money.
Yes.
Mr. Tony, what's your opinion?
on my opinion on
What's your opinion?
on thank you
What's your opinion?
on this fan.
What's your opinion? Just say your opinion.
My opinion.
It can be anything.
Okay. My opinion is life is good.
BBL. BBL Drizzy.
Hello. Right now, this one is very dangerous, baby. It can just come out and cut the
Oh. No, Julie. I found it. Oh.
Hi, hello, please can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. So is the connectors that we are connection that do the wire.
Sure.
It's the programming aspect of it that we are missing.
Feels like sports day or where your favorite sport? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, please can you hear us?
So is the wiring okay?
Is everybody done with the wiring?
Yeah. So Takrade, you have your hands
Yes.
up. Okay. Is somebody saying something? Okay. Okay, they are not
No.
saying anything. So the wiring is the one that we are doing now. And I think last week, oh no, they didn't download it, right? So what we are going to do, what if this lady email it to you? Yeah. Email it to you so that you can give it to their teachers to walk them through. Because I didn't download it. Your house will work on the house here. So you can, I think that after we will program it, you are on your good note table. So Aguna, any question? Hey, Prince, let me see what you've done.
But I said today I was
Okay, Aguna, you were saying something. David, where's the white? Not this David. No, I'm talking about the Ghana David. Oh, the US David. No, bring the. Let me go. Mommy's phone is ready for you.
Okay, kid block. Okay.
Mommy's phone is ready for you. She can.
I cannot plug it. Let me see the sense. Okay, good. So let me use my Mac then. Next week is our full triple. Please, no delay. We are going to the.
Oh, that's cement something.
No delay.
You know how to make cement?
It's not more cement, oh, it's sustainability.
We are going to do cement.
Energy sustainability.
Yeah, we are going somewhere next week. Like Letitia.
When we were driving, you told us that we'll be coming to
Lehigh cement, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we are going
Okay.
over there.
It's Union Town.
Union Town is like what? 10, 15 minutes. Yeah.
Okay, so.
You wanted to go far. No, the next time we'll go far.
Tony, this one, right? Right, this is the one.
No.
Which one then?
No, it's this. This one.
Where did you get it from?
See, now connect.
Where did you get it from?
Send me my.
No, the one that we are using. No, you go and you see. You see it. I'm telling you.
It says connected now, right?
Yeah.
We should go to editor. So now,
When yeah.
see,
So you have the this it is good. Please keep this because we will get here. We haven't gotten there yet. No, keep this. Oh,
no.
Keep this for us because we the how do you call it?
So now we
our
can
code.
test the lights.
Go ahead.
So over here.
Hey, Naima, where is your house? Hey, bring it.
So show what you need, blah 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 blah, right? So over here, test code no. So
for test code for which one?
Okay, 2.4. I wanna. Okay, less smoothly changes its brightness from dark to bright and back to dark.
We have it.
So
We have the LED connected.
okay, so.
Who did they do control or command?
Why can't I swear? Oh, okay.
I think you have to have send, right? No. No. This early. Steve hasn't done that one yet.
Okay, bring yours.
The LED. Where's the LED? No, it's not connected. Well, he said which one? Which one did they need? Go to the one with the fan.
Okay, fan. Okay, let's do the fan then.
Go to the one with the fan. We are going to continue this wiring.
Where is the fan?
Yeah, that one too is connected.
It's the fan. Okay, fan. Okay.
No.
So
it's
test
done.
result.
Yeah. It's done. Yes, that's it.
That's where I'm trying.
Is that upload? Would it be
Let's see.
upload?
Let's see. Oh yeah, so workspace is empty.
Maybe you have to come here then.
Yeah, okay, so
But you have to.
Smart Home Studio Project, Steve Fan, then the Android, define pin inputs, and then we need to take our time.
Yeah, and just
So yeah, so it's kind of saying
I thought this thing that you had.
variable operation is here, pins, data, text, length.
Then fan will be there.
Okay, button,
see fan.
light, gas, stream, soil, fan.
Yeah, you
Okay.
left it up there.
Okay.
Then you're wasting time.
Yeah, okay, and then it says that fan. Okay, so events. When I'm driving.
We have next week 27. We have a field trip. So I thought this we can run it right away. When which event?
Media minimum.
Okay. No, this one I think when you get to Arena, it will tell you. It will tell you what are the control keys. You know what? Go to because in the link, you know, they have the controls in there.
Okay. What link?
The one that we had.
This one.
It had the controls in there.
Okay, hold on.
No, the one that I sent you, I would say.
This one.
Oh, you the downloaded thing.
I googled PDF to find it.
Oh.
What is the name of this crumple? Kid Block. So let me Google.
I sent this to you last week and you shared it.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
My-
so that is the one I'm looking for. But it has the instructions for. So where's the microphone? So yeah, we are working on the wiring and also trying to test the code. So if I don't know if you guys still have the PDF thing that we are sharing, because we wanted to test the code before we continue. Aguna, can you hear me? Pante, can you hear me? Kofi, can you hear me? Takrady, hear me? So there is a code there that we have to test before we continue.
Yes, we can.
Okay, so that is what we wanted to just pause here, test the code of the fan, then we'll just continue. Next week I think next week we are going on a field trip. Then the following week we try to wrap up the wiring. The wiring is the also one of the crazy part, is how to wire this thing right. So if we wire it right, then put everything together, then we put the coding on. So by the time that we come back next week, we will use one class to do all our wiring. So I don't know. Yes, so next week. Okay, so there's installation. Saw the driver, then go down, then go down. Yep. Because that thing has to be able to talk to. So successful connected to this. Yeah, then you come, yeah, you see where you are doing connected. Then you see smartphone being connected. These are the things that you see. So after connecting and reconnected without a shift, just connect serial, click, select connect and wait for the connection interface. Do you see a connection interface? Okay. Because sometimes when you look at the thing, it doesn't make you have to use Yeah, so if I think that if we know where we've reached. So when we come back next week, or if you can, just go ahead and put the house together. We are working on the coding aspect of it to code the house. The fan, we know that the fan works because when you connect it in another way, the fan turns, but you cannot control it with your phone or any Bluetooth capable device. So that is our next thing that we are coming to do. Some people have put their house so nice together. The house looks so clean. If your house is not clean like that, we are going to come and check your room. So which means that you don't keep your room clean, which means that we are going to talk about it. Okay, so if you can put the wires together, the wiring together, I see, I mean, after you cut your hair, I don't even know your name now, you have changed. So, okay. All right. So we would leave this. Hey, Ghana, our American kids are here. American kids, Ghana, and the whole world is there. You guys can say hello. Hey, so come off mute and let's chat. You can stop sharing. Stop saying that. You guys should talk. Let's chat. Takoradi people, we don't even know your name now. So come off mute and say your name. Are we still on Zoom? Hey. Yeah. Takoradi, come off mute and say something. We have Kofi over here. We have Kofi David. It's Kofi David, just in case.